YouTube, what it do? It is your boy Gift the Gamer 204 back at it again, and y'all guessed it, man. We got another banger for y'all today, man. So if you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share the video as we move right along into this one. So today, as y'all can see in the title, right? This is over at WCCF Tech. So it says the day before developers FNTASTIC scrap failed Kickstarter announces a new game. Would you look at that? Okay. So it comes as no surprise that the Kickstarter that FNTASTIC put out failed. The developers behind the day before came back with a statement talking about how they deserved a second chance and that their game Escape Factory will be just that. How do you come out and say that you just flat out, without asking the people, that you just flat out deserve a second chance? The way you exited out of everything without saying anything to anybody, you just pulled everything out. But let me keep going. However, the Kickstarter didn't go according to plan, and they decided to postpone any work on Escape Factory and cancel the Kickstarter. Luckily, it means those who donated to Kickstarter and will be able to get their money back. It's been specified that no funds have been collected, so those who donated don't need to panic about what happens next. Telling me if I paid my money for the pre-order, I don't need to worry about what happens next, and I still haven't received my money back? Yeah, okay. However, that isn't all for the day before developers, as they are surprisingly persistent. Despite the fact that their return wasn't accepted with open arms, they are announcing that they are developing a new game. This title is an action horror prop hunt, similar to Prop Night, most likely. Prop Night was one of their most popular titles and was well received by audiences who played it. However, they lost rights to the game and are now working on making their very own prop hunt game called Items. So that's weird to me. That sounds to me like they saw the genre in which they were trying to make their game the day before. They saw that type of game was like popular at the time that they were making the game. This is just my thoughts. At the time that they were creating the day before game, you know, you got games like The Last of Us, things like that, right? The State of Decay, games like kind of like, and The Last of Us is like kind of in between those two games, more towards, State of Decay is more open world. You have to survive, things like that. Last of Us is more like story driven. So I think they got cold feet, and what happened was they didn't want to proceed with the game. They might have I think they might have changed their minds and said, damn, we should have just made a game like Prop Night, and just, since they lost their rights to that game, they should have they said, we could just create our own new IP, just like Prop Night. And it feels like they just got, once that idea came to mind, and they probably didn't like the direction the day before was heading. I feel like they just got cold feet and they just like completely shut down. And I don't understand why they got cold feet, because the game was everyone was so hype about the game. I don't know if y'all remember when we first saw the trailers to this game. It was like we were so hyped. We were all so hyped. So this is what's happening now. This is just this is just them talking about like the new game, you know, about the new game that they're trying to release, right? So for those of y'all who don't know, let me just share with y'all real quick, okay? So this is what ended up happening with this game. The day before went from one of the most anticipated games on Steam to an unqualified disaster after spending months at the top of the platform's most wish-listed list. And the game's release on December 7th quickly led to a wave of immense blowback, tens of thousands of players seeking refunds, and the closure of the studio behind it. So just 4 days after launching on Steam, the day before, developer FNTASTIC announced that its game was a failure financially and that no more updates would be released for the early access title. FNTASTIC, saying it lacked the funds to continue, was closing. Listen to this. The studio then wiped its YouTube channel, deleting all official uploads of the day before gameplay trailers. Its CEO has disappeared from social media, and the game itself has been pulled from sale on Steam. The game's publisher, Mytona, said on social media that it's working with Valve to provide refunds. Now, why would I give this studio a second chance when the CEO just completely disappeared from social media? Like a thief in the night, just gone. Can you make it make sense? Because I don't understand. So these people do not deserve a second chance. If they would have came out and said, make a statement. We apologize. We thought we had something in our hands with this game, but due to the financials, yada yada yada. Make something up. Don't you people have PR people to do these type of things? How does the CEO just completely vanish off of social media? And people haven't even, I don't know yet to be exact, but I don't even think people have gotten their refunds yet. If you did pre-order this game and you did get a refund, correct me if I'm wrong and just let me know in the comment section. But as far as I know right now, I don't think so. But I could be wrong. So, and I was just thinking too, instead of creating, not even that, I'm gonna say this. How is it a failure financially, but you want to turn around and create a whole new game? Y'all could help me with that one, because I don't get it. You're gonna turn around and just create a whole new game, but you're saying that your studio is not secured financially. So I need to understand what's going on. Help me out now. Oh, this is the trailer right here. Oh, looky what I found. Let me pause this music real quick. Right? Let's just take a look at this real quick. Y'all remember this?
How about this to celebrate our Spring Championship?
Thanks a lot.
I celebrated by getting a new Honda Civic Hybrid. With style, power, and fuel efficiency, it's next level awesome. Get in. Why didn't I think of this?
I can't even skip the ad. Would you look at that? Here we go.
Welcome to the short gameplay demonstration trailer for The Day
Y'all
Before,
remember this?
an upcoming open-world multiplayer survival game. The Day Before features a huge, stunningly detailed post-apocalyptic world destroyed by a
Yo, when
terrible
we
virus.
first saw this,
Running out of fuel.
well, when I first saw
Great,
this,
man.
I was so hyped,
Awesome.
and I'm pretty sure you were too. This
Well, look around
game
here, I
looks
guess.
phenomenal. It looks incredible when they first presented it. And this is not.
Shall we split
I'm
up?
pretty sure this was like
Yep.
still in the early
I'll find out what's in the
stages.
skyscraper.
That's why.
Okay, and I'll look around here.
That's why. You know, the world is
Let's
so
see what we have
empty
here.
and things of that
Alright,
nature. You know what I'm saying? They
alright.
just wanted
I
to
have
show
found a
us, present
great
us the
cowboy
game.
hat. Tell her everything's all right,
But look at it.
and there aren't any more guns in the valley.
It looks
Cowboy.
amazing. It looks amazing.
Listen up.
Just give it a good story. Like, give it a good story.
Here's this message.
Look at this thing, man. Such a shame.
The things are about to get heated.
That's such a shame. I'm gonna leave the description, right? I'm gonna leave this link right here in the description. But anyway, y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. And instead of you trying to make a new IP, why don't you just continue this one? This looked so good. Like, just continue where you left off. And maybe now we can start talking and then show us what you got. Be like, hey, we're making a comeback. We fixed the game, you know. We took out a loan or something from somewhere. I don't know. And bring it back and be like, look, we coming back. This is an updated gameplay trailer from the day before, and we can say that it will be releasing. And boom, drop it on us. Give us the goods. That's what they should do. But who am I? Anyway, man, those are my thoughts. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, share the video. It is your boy, Gifted Gamer 204, and I'm gone. Peace.